10 shocking A-lister secrets, they will be taken to their grave. Number 10, paparazzi on call. On the off chance that you take a gander at an image in a newspaper or on a website, and it seems as though the big name is presenting in an organized photograph, they likely are. A photographer revealed in 2016 that a lot of celebrities stage their pictures to have more control over their appearance. One of the celebrities with a personal photographer on speed dial is Kim Kardashian. She regularly texts the photographer and flies him around the world to take pictures of her. Kardashian audits each picture and they're intensely photoshopped before they're offered to magazines. Spencer Pratt and Hedy Montag of MTV's The Hills had a 50-50 partnership with Pacific Coast News long before Kardashian had access to the paparazzi. They would pose for messy, over-the-top shots that were then offered to magazines across the globe. Pratt referred to it as the best gig ever, and by selling their pictures, he and Montag made over $1 million. Celebrities think of it as a functioning relationship that is commonly valuable for each and every individual who's included. And their fans are normally confused that the open photographs are painstakingly created before they're at any point delivered to the general population. Number 9, substance use is allowed on set. Substance use can sometimes be all an actor or actress needs to give their best performance. It has been alleged that Tinseltown provides numerous A-list stars with an endless supply of their preferred vice. Unbelievable entertainer Dennis Quaid uncovered he had a relaxed dependence on a white substance prior to turning into an enormous star. When he originally moved to LA in 1974, he fiddled with the medication to a great extent. Yet things didn't gain out of influence until he was reserved to show up in standard movies. He likewise uncovered that the substance was recorded in motion pictures, financial plans camouflaged as trivial money to stay discreet. He claimed that because it was the norm and something that everyone was doing, the substance was freely distributed on movie sets. He regarded his addiction as one of the biggest mistakes in retrospect. The actor claimed that developing an addiction led to the collapse of his entire life. Even Jack Nicholson has come out and admitted to using. He said substances ain't no big deal in a 1980 interview, and he still enjoyed being under the influence about 4 days a week. To each his own, I guess. But it's not just hard substances that have been part of Hollywood life. Many famous actors and actresses have made no secret of their fondness for alcohol. In The Kid Stays in the Picture, Robert Evans famously said, "I had a drinking problem. I solved it with more drinking, and it looks like he wasn't the only one with an affinity for booze." Actor George Clooney reportedly started drinking at age 10, and since Hollywood's party scene is legendary, we don't need to tell you that his alcohol use did not stop there. Number 8, publicity stunts. Hollywood is no stranger to publicity stunts, and the industry will go to any lengths to attract attention. Back in 2014, there was a ton of discussion about Kanye West and Kim Kardashian battling for a spot on the front of Vogue. When the fashion magazine editor-in-chief Anna Wintour finally decided to put them on the front page, she used a huge uproar, calling Kimye a disgrace and unfit for the iconic publication. Some readers threatened to cancel their Vogue subscriptions. Wintour later stated publicly that the magazine's decision to feature tasteful cover stars would have gone unnoticed. But by putting West and Kardashian on the cover, she got the magazine some much-needed publicity. In the entertainment industry, even negative attention is good. From outrageous stunts to celebrity feuds, Hollywood knows how to attract attention with drama and flair. After all, as they say, any publicity is good publicity. Number 7, eating disorders. The pressure to look beautiful and thin has caused some stars to suffer from eating disorders. Being in front of the spotlight means they're put underneath a microscope 24/7. Not only are they judged by their fans and the public, but sometimes their agents and managers can pressure them to drop pounds in unhealthy ways too. Demi Lovato remembered at the age of 2 or 3 years old, she would look down at her belly and wonder if she would ever be flat. As she grew older, she struggled with an eating disorder and would relapse after difficult periods in her life. After breaking up with her ex, Wilmer Valderrama, she binged and purged because she missed him. Actress Naomi Watts also revealed that she basically starved herself for a red carpet appearance, and plus-size model Ashley Graham said an agent waved $20 bills in her face and told her if she lost more weight, she could make a lot more than this. It's clear that the pressure to be perfect can take a serious toll on celebrities, but it also sends a really damaging message to people watching at home. So let's flip the script and send an empowering message. You should never feel like you need to lose weight or change your body in order to feel beautiful. You're perfect just the way you are. Number 6, cheating. On set, many actors spend most of their time filming. This implies they're away from their partners for significant periods of time, and they're investing considerably more energy with their co-stars and the team. Nothing unexpected, a few stars have a snapshot of shortcoming and wind up undermining their life partners. Some of the flings end as soon as the movies are over, while others develop into full-blown relationships, marriages, and juicy cheating scandals. When Angelina Jolie started a relationship with Brad Pitt on the set of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, she was called a homewrecker. Pitt was married to Jennifer Aniston at the time, and the relationship ended when rumors of the affair surfaced. Aniston petitioned for legal separation, and Pitt later wedded Jolie. Another celebrity who was implicated in a cheating scandal is Kristen Stewart. While she was dating her Twilight co-star Robert Pattinson, she was found making out with Chief Rupert Sanders on the arrangement of their film, Snow White and the Huntsman. These are just two examples of the widespread industry cheating. Of course, not all relationships on set are doomed. Many actors find their true loves in the entertainment business, such as Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. In the end, it's really about finding someone who understands your passion for acting and can handle being away from you while you're filming. While it's always a risk, many stars have found lasting love in their co-stars, but for those who don't, well, they might just be risking more than their heart. Number 5, ageism. Ageism is alive and well in Hollywood, and some actresses feel the need to shave a few years off their date of birth. Margot Robbie received a ton of backlash when rumors about her true age began to pop up online. But did she have a good reason to lie? Perhaps. Actress Junie Wong sued the website Internet Movie Database for revealing her true age. In her lawsuit, Junie said in the entertainment industry, youth is king. A simple way for her to accuse the website of ruining her chances of landing gigs by exposing her true age. She lost the lawsuit, but the case brought a lot of attention to just how rampant ageism is in Hollywood. The problem is that Hollywood has a certain idea of who can and cannot play certain roles, and is often based on age. That doesn't mean older actors and actresses don't have the talent for the part, it just means that they just don't fit into what Hollywood perceives as ideal. As a result, some actresses have taken matters into their own hands and shaved a few years off their age. While it may give them an edge in the eyes of some casting directors, they could end up damaging their reputation if they're caught lying about something so significant. And Junie's lawsuit made it clear that this kind of deception isn't always tolerated. At the end of the day, ageism is an unfortunate reality in Hollywood, but if there's one thing we can learn from Junie Wong's story, is that you should never underestimate the power of a good legal team. Even though she lost that case. Number 4, Love Child. Everyone was shocked when Eva Mendes managed to hide her growing baby bump from the public, but she has nothing on the celebs who have kept their secret love children away from the media. And sometimes the kids are just as baffled as the rest of us. It wasn't until she was 8 years old that Liv Tyler found out she was the biological daughter of Aerosmith's frontman Steven Tyler. Her mother was young when she gave birth to Liv, and the actress said there was a bit of confusion about where she came from for most of her life. She was forced to put the pieces of the puzzle together herself when she could no longer ignore the resemblance she had to the singer. While attending his concert, Liv took a glance at Steve's daughter Mia, her half-sister, who was born 17 months after her, and said it was literally like looking at my twin. Liv looked at her mom, and her mom had tears in her eyes. That's when she finally realized she was the love child of a rock star. Number 3, Ellen DeGeneres Backlash. American comedian Ellen DeGeneres had once been hailed as one of the world's most admired women around the world, sharing her status with some remarkable names like Oprah Winfrey and Michelle Obama. However, all of that seems to have come to a crashing halt as her past employees came forth to expose the facade she had allegedly been hiding behind the title of the world's kindest person. In the midst of the entire frenzy about her social repute tumbling, what many are left wondering is if the comedian has been abandoned by her several A-lister friends from the industry, or are they too afraid to speak out against her? As Warner Media investigates her show's reportedly toxic work environment, a report by The Sun digs deep into the relationship she now has with her superstar friends from Hollywood. A source spilled to the outlet saying Ellen has gained a reputation as a friend to the stars, but A-listers would have to take great risks to publicly defend the show. The explosion of the Me Too movement has really shone a light on workplace conduct in Hollywood. Studios are under pressure to change the culture, The Insider further added. Number 2, Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian cheating scandal. After months of rumors that Tristan Thompson was cheating on his then-girlfriend Khloe Kardashian, a story broke that ended the two seemingly for good. Thompson was accused of cheating on Khloe with Kylie's best friend, Jordan Woods. Sources said that the NBA star was seen cozying up to Jordan at a party where they made out and were all over each other. Khloe spurred from Thompson, and Kylie cut ties with her former BFF immediately. And finally, number 1, Britney Spears versus her dad. In the beginning of 2019, when Britney Spears pulled out of her planned Las Vegas residency, fans began to worry about her mental health. This concern only got worse when Spears told a judge that her father, Jamie, had committed her to a mental health facility against her will and claimed that his actions as her conservator, he's been her conservator since 2008, were illegal. In September of that year, Britney's ex, Kevin Federline, accused Jamie of abusing Federline's sons. Britney's bizarre Instagram stories of herself dancing around her house continue to alarm fans. But that is all for today. Let me know what you think about these juicy stories on Hollywood. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more news, and I'll catch you next time on The Rich Life.